Greetings, O growers of joy. It rained the last few days, and just before that, I had done some tidying up around the garden. So let's take a look and see how things are going. This is my neighbor Barb's plot, and she's got some cucumbers and beans with her Johnny Jump Ups and a little bit of borage there. She's got a gorgeous section of borage over here, which the bees absolutely love and is great for all of our stuff. And then if we go along, we'll get a chance to see everything else. Once again, these are my snow peas that are going to seed because I want snow pea seeds for the winter time. That's why I'm not harvesting them. All right, the beans section looking wonderful. Leeks are doing great. I'm actually going to start harvesting a few so I can make some nice leek soups for the winter time. That's one of the things I'm doing with all my veg is every week I'm on a mission to make 2 kinds of soups and to make 2 servings of soups to put in the freezer so that I'll have things to enjoy all winter. So remember those volunteer tomatoes that I found wandering around the garden and I moved here? Yeah, look how big these guys are. They're getting huge. The lettuce at the end looks really nice. The celery is massive, which is awesome. I'm actually using some in a soup today. I'm doing a beet green vegetable soup, which is kind of a cool Polish thing. And then up here we've got the dill. The asparagus is doing its thing. You can see the zinnias are popping up here too because I like zinnias. I've got a thing for zinnias. What can I say? Actually, I just really like flowers. The beets, once again, I'm picking them out. I plant them close together, pick them out as little beets because I eat tons of them. Yellow zucchini. Yeah, had one for breakfast. So wonderful. You guys, you grow the very best zucchinis. I'm so proud of you. I Swiss chard my random kale that he's in the kale sanctuary. I rescued him from an area where he wasn't very happy. And some more of my red onions. Then we're going to take a swing around. This is Barb's section. We've got some more tomatoes. Her tomatoes are in here, and she thought she was growing bush beans, but actually it's really cool. She's got pole beans, and they're doing great because a lot of her tomatoes are determinate. They won't get super duper tall, so the beans can just run around the top and enjoy the poles. And then this year, I got her to do some different kinds of plantings, and it's working really well. Lettuce and carrots and radishes and more lettuce and beets and more lettuce and beans. It's all looking really good. And then over in this section, this is where she's got her onions and her herb garden, her bird bath, because we have a lot of groovy birds up there, and the garlic that we're working on. Some stuff is a work in progress. It's just how it is. But there you go. So, and you'll notice I put down brand new lane runners. I know some people are like, why don't you just use mulch? Trust me, bro. This is a meadow. Mulch won't work. I've tried digging down, putting cardboard, putting a layer of wood chips. Nada. It literally all grows in there, and it's insane. These are long, narrow plots. If you've got weeds growing in from all the way along the sides and at the top, considering how narrow the plots are, it is impossible to keep them clean. You just can't. They will be overrun by mint and plantain. Let me just show you what I mean. All right. So, yeah, this is what the meadow looks like outside of the black stuff. And this is what will grow in between every little crack. Okay, let me show you one section where there's a little gap in between. This is what grew. Okay, Mother Nature is truly incredible. I mean, will you look at this tiny little space, and it is filled to the brim with plantain and willow herb, and there's actual dill growing in there and everything else. And it's literally a 1-inch wide strip. There's some pineapple weed for making tea, and look what she can grow, right? So I'm at a disadvantage. Mother Nature is infinitely more gifted than I am and much stronger and has infinitely more variety. So for our situation, we are using the landscape fabric to create areas so it's a little more manageable. So there you go, groovy humans. This is what the garden, it's not all of it, because once again, there's back sections, and I did a separate one on the Three Sisters. But this is what it looks like this year, and I'm so happy with it. It's been much easier because it's not been a drought. So, because when we water the garden, all we do is just barely keep things alive. When it rains, that's when things grow, right? That changes everything. So, This year we've had a glorious amount of rain, and I don't have a serious back injury, so I can walk and I can stand and I can garden and I can grow so much joy. So there you go. Groovy garden, groovy food, let me tell you. This is what I eat. And I will be preserving what I can. Yeah, check it out. I'm going to be picking raspberries. That's what I'm doing next. I'm going in there to go after the primocanes, or the floricanes that I left in the spring, to fight my way in the middle and grab some raspberries. So, hope y'all are having a good time. And yeah, I'm super grateful I get to do this. Take care, everybody. Love y'all.